This girl was homeless, and then she became a billionaire CEO. Here's how it happened.
Mom, can you just take a breath? I'm sorry, you don't understand, Bethany. I can't anymore. I just can't. I didn't sign up for this. It was hard enough for your father who was here, but now that he's gone, I can't. I'm sorry.
So her mother left and couldn't take care of her and her daughter. So now she's left with nothing, and she's broke. Poor lady. I feel bad. Taking care of a daughter is so hard. Oh, God. And she's past due on everything. This is sad.
It's burning, it's burning.
Oh, shoot.
Everything that's going wrong is going wrong. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong right now. She burned the food. The smoke alarm's going off. Oh, man.
What?
Is that the dad?
Burn my place down?
I'm sorry, I have everything under control.
Do you have my rent?
Not yet, but I am working on it.
You've been working on it for a while. If you don't figure out things soon and come up with my money, I'll be filing for eviction.
Please, I just need a little bit more time.
And I need your rent.
I'll get it to you.
Yeah. You better.
She's about to get kicked out of this house for not paying rent. She has like no money to support her daughter. What is the kid gonna do?
Sissy, I didn't mean to add more to your problems, but my laptop is broken again.
Hold on, y'all hear that? She called her sissy. This entire time I thought she was her daughter. No, these are sisters. The mom left 2 of her kids. That's even more messed up now that I think about it.
Of course it is, just like everything else. I'll take a look at it.
That looks pretty good at least. She's a good cook. It doesn't even look burnt.
Here you go.
Aren't you gonna eat?
I'm not hungry. Let me take a look at this antique.
That's a lie. She's definitely hungry. She just doesn't have enough money to get both of them food.
How are you so smart?
I'm not that smart.
You have to be a genius to be able to keep that thing alive.
I guess I'm just curious, you know? I like to know how things work. So when something breaks, instead of going and buying a new one, I just try and fix it.
That's smart.
It ends up saving you a lot of money, and you always end up learning something new. Remember, just because it's broken doesn't mean you can't fix it.
That's smart. Maybe I should start going about life like that. Instead of getting somebody else to fix it and wasting money, I can fix it myself and learn from it. Although, if it takes me like 5 hours, I'm just paying someone.
I guess, you know, after doing this for so much time, I got to be so smart. Yeah. Does that answer your question?
What was
Bailey,
that thud?
I said-
Yo, she passed out? No, now she's in the hospital. It's even more
Her
expensive.
vitals have returned to normal, but she's going to need surgery.
And if she doesn't?
Bethany, your sister isn't doing well. Without the surgery, she has maybe 1 year at the most.
What's wrong with her? What happened? Does she have a disease? She looks perfectly healthy to me. Oh, jeez. This is so horrible. That is not how an iPhone looks. Sorry, I just had to comment
You're
that.
late again.
I know, my sister.
What now? Helping her with her homework, taking her to basketball practice.
She's
What? What's happening now?
She's dying.
I am so sorry. I didn't know what happened.
She collapsed last night, and I took her to the hospital. She's stable, but she does need an operation. Is there any way I can get an advance?
On your salary? I'm sorry, I can't. I wish I could. I do. It's just, it's not in the budget.
Oh,
To be
no.
honest, we can barely pay you as is. But you're the smartest worker I have. I don't want to lose you. I really am sorry. Would you mind getting started on the repairs?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some coffee first.
Take your time.
At least she understood. She was being kind of mean there at first, thinking that she was just making an excuse. You gotta be understanding. What is that? The future of technology, El Reese.
I got your text.
Yeah,
How is she doing?
not good.
And how are you doing?
Not much better. I have to come up with a lot of money and fast.
Give me 1 second.
Do you need any help?
Yeah, I think I need a new phone.
What's wrong?
This thing just won't charge. I think I'm just gonna have to buy a new one. It's been doing this a while. It's like it charges, then doesn't charge. The battery just drains. You see? Maybe I could trade it in?
I actually don't think that would be necessary.
There's dust in the charging port. This is very common. Look, or it's hair. What is that? Ew, it's like a hairball.
Try now.
Oh my gosh, you fixed it.
Yeah, sometimes dust or fuzz builds up and ends up blocking the charging mechanism.
How's she
much
so
do I owe
smart?
you?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Should have asked for some money. Your sister needs it.
Okay, I have an idea. Rocky.
Rocky?
Rocky.
Who's Rocky? Am I missing something? I don't know what or who Rocky is. Is it a person?
Hey, I'm Rocky.
It's a person. I knew it.
Hey, Kay, did you change your hair?
I got a haircut.
Wow, I think it looks really nice.
Thanks, Rocky.
Nah, they like each other. Uh-oh.
So what is all of this?
All these, they're all cell phones. I pulled out a few.
You stole them?
No, I didn't steal them. No.
No, you didn't steal them.
No. They did not pass quality control tests, and the owner is in prison. He did not pay his storage fees, so now they are here with me.
That's technically legal if you don't pay your storage fees. Someone can just go into your storage container and take all your stuff. They technically own everything that's inside of that, which makes no sense, by the way.
So what do you think?
What? I'm kind of confused here.
Oh, I'm gonna sell them to you. All they need is a little bit of repair, and trust me when I say this, it's all legal.
It's all legal.
Why do I not believe him?
But why would I want to do that? How could I anyways?
Well, you could fix them up, check them out, repair them, sell them for a profit.
I don't know if I can sell all of these.
Well, how about that pawn shop? That guy's always looking to sell stuff.
How much would it cost to buy the phones?
All of them? Just 30 grand.
30 grand?
What? $30,000 for those boo-boo phones? I don't think anybody's gonna take that. She could not resell it for 30 grand.
I don't have that kind of money.
Nah, she's doing the puppy eyes. What is this?
You know, I'm sure we can figure something out, right? Since you are Kay's best friend. So I'm sure I could give you like a friends and family discount.
What kind of discount?
Yeah.
What are you gonna drop it down to?
Let's see.
She taking off the screen of the entire phone?
Circuit board is damaged.
Can you fix it?
I think once I replace it, it should be as good as new.
How do you know that?
I mean, this one looks fine. It's just that the charging port is damaged.
You didn't even check the
What
inside.
do you think?
Yeah, I like them. How many do you have?
A couple hundred.
Ooh, a couple hundred. I can't afford to buy that many. Money's tight. I could maybe buy one of your crates. How many you got? 75 in each? I could give you 20 grand.
That's insane. How much did she buy it for, though? So she's basically buying broken phones, repairing them, and then reselling them for more money.
The other pawn shops in the area can pick up the rest for about the same price.
That's a smart way to
Hold
make
on, I gotta
money.
take this.
She could pay for her sister.
20 grand for just 75 of the phones, and the other pawn shops give us the same deal? We'd be in the black before we even sell half of the phones, and I'll be able to pay for my sister's surgery.
You see, you're not the only one who's a genius.
Just let me know when the rest are ready.
Why is she sad now? What's going on? Oh, she's thinking about her sister, isn't she?
What's wrong?
I just realized I have to pay for the phones before I can even fix them. Even with Rocky's friends and family deal, I don't think I can afford it.
I'm so confused. So she didn't buy the phone? She just fixed them and tried selling them to the pawn shop? Wait, what? What is going on? So the phones aren't even hers yet, and now she has no way to even buy them to make that money.
I think I might have another idea.
Well, I'm very sorry, Bethany, but the bank can't in good conscience approve this loan amount. You have a lot of outstanding debt. Perhaps once you've had a chance to pay some of that down, we can revisit this.
Is there anything else I can do?
Well, if you could find someone to co-sign for the loan, put up some collateral, I'll give you some time to think about it.
So they can't get a loan at the bank.
I'll co-sign.
What?
I'll co-sign. My grandma, she left me these earrings. They're diamonds. Antiques. They're like $20,000. Easy. Boom. Collateral.
Wait, you'd really do that for me?
Of course. I believe in you. And Bailey needs that surgery.
Thank you.
Bro, what an amazing friend. She's actually helping more than anybody else is. She's doing more than the actual sister.
Community mainstay, Paul's Pawn Shop, a local business that's been open for 20 years, is closing its doors after being robbed on Thursday.
What?
I hate doing this. It just makes sense. The losses were too hard to come back from. We'll be having a fire sale tomorrow on whatever's left of what the rats didn't steal.
Wait, so that guy that she just went to got robbed? Yo, how is she gonna make money now?
What am I gonna do now?
She's just gonna keep fixing phones. Did you even buy those?
Hey, you know I went through 20 of these last night?
That's awesome.
Now that Paul's Pawn Shop is closing, what am I gonna do?
Well, there are other pawn shops, right?
I guess, but I haven't even gone to any of them. I've just been so busy.
Excuse me? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. Do you got this covered? Okay.
I've been looking for you. My sister's phone started doing the same thing. I tried your tweezer trick and it didn't seem to work. Maybe I just don't have your magic touch.
Let me take a look.
Probably some other issue, something under the motherboard. She's gonna just know exactly what's wrong somehow, because she knows everything. What is she cooking? She's taking off the screen. What are you seeing?
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
It's something wrong with the battery. Watch, I'm predicting it.
What?
It looks like the charging port is damaged.
Ah,
and that's
never
gonna need
mind.
to be replaced.
How much is that?
Oh, that'll be like $18.
Oh, that's not so bad. Huh?
Yeah, but also your circuit connector to the motherboard is also damaged, and that's gonna cost you around $200.
$200? At this point, she might as well get a new phone. Why are these parts so expensive?
Because you have to buy the newer parts that they're selling.
Why wouldn't old parts from older phones work? It's not like this is a new phone, so why does it need new parts?
I don't know. I've never thought about that.
Business idea. Quit your job and fix people's phones with old parts for cheaper. That's what she's gonna do, isn't it? That's the start of a business.
I once calculated that if every individual part of the phone needed to be replaced, that it would cost 3 times the amount of just buying a new phone. But that's because the manufacturer has a monopoly and they can charge whatever they want.
That's crazy. There should be someone who gives them competition so parts can be more affordable. It works. You know, you're so smart. You could be that competition.
That's what I'm
Using
saying.
old parts to fix older phones and reselling them.
Me? But I'm just an ordinary person.
Every extraordinary ordinary entrepreneur was once just an ordinary person too, right?
Oh, this is where things take a turn. She's about to become a billionaire CEO of this company. She's gonna sell it way cheaper than Apple.
You could be that competition, using old parts to fix older phones and reselling them.
So we would sell you the parts of the phones for cheaper than it would cost to buy them elsewhere so that you can use them in your refurbished phones, like I did with this one. All old parts, and it works completely fine. You see?
I don't know. Some parts might be interchangeable.
I replaced the charging dock.
Well, that's very easy to replace. What about the hybrid circuit boards or the IC patch unit?
Well, I haven't tried that yet, but...
So those can be a little tricky. Tell you what, pull that off. You come back, talk to me, go from there.
Okay, thank you.
Still, at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to replace the HJ bypass. That particular part is very hard to find, ship, and process.
What in the world did he just say? HG bypass? What language are they speaking? I don't know what these words mean.
Plus, I think it's impossible to replace it with just old parts. I'll see how any of this is all possible, actually.
Yeah, that sounds nearly impossible.
You say?
I said nearly impossible.
Nearly.
Give me some time.
Go ahead. Take all the time you want, sugar.
This is how it always starts. There's always an idea, and then they act on that idea, and boom, $1 billion.
You should be in bed.
Can't sleep. What are you doing?
I am taking apart these phones in order to repair them and resell them to a tech company.
Why? It's late.
Because they don't think I can do it.
Can you?
I'm gonna try.
But it's broken.
For now, but just because it's broken doesn't mean you can't fix it. Exactly. So let's see.
Does she actually fix it? She does.
It works. It works. I told you.
So she can fix old phones with old parts, cheaper than the rest. Also, do we know what's wrong with the sister yet? Like, why does she need surgery? What happened to her?
It's great, doesn't it? We could work out a flat rate for all of the phones. I was thinking something in the ballpark of like maybe 50 or...
No. Hold on a sec. I
Whoa.
never promised you anything. Besides, I don't have time to test all these parts.
I tested them. That's why I was up all night.
Oh, look, this sounds like a great little science project. Fascinating, really, and you seem quite bright for a woman. But you just can't do something like this in a day or two. And like I said, I don't have time to test all these parts and get approval, and ultimately, I really don't think it's worth the time and energy on my end.
Bro, get the... Who cares about you? He said you're very bright for a woman. That should be all you need to know. That's like the worst thing you could say. Yeah, you're very smart for a woman. What? That was so backhanded.
Sorry.
The manager shot me down.
That's ridiculous. After all that.
If only there was a way to go straight to the top and not have to deal with these condescending middlemen and talk straight to Elle.
Elle? Like from Stranger Things?
No, Elle Reese, the CEO.
Sorry, I didn't know the two of you were on a first-name basis.
No, I'm saying Elle Reese, she's literally right there.
Talk to her.
Go, what are you waiting for?
It's gonna close on you. Oh, she got it.
I would have held the door for you if you just said something.
Thank you. You are so kind. I'm a big admirer of yours.
Thank you. Do you work here?
No, well, not yet. I just had a meeting with your tech manager.
So?
You're a woman.
Last time I checked, yes.
I am one too.
I never want to be presumptuous, but okay.
What I mean to say is you know more than anyone else how difficult it is to make it in tech.
I think I see where you're going with this.
I have found a way for you to save money, increase profits, and help the environment.
That sounds like quite the proclamation. I'm gonna need to hear a little more.
I just showed your tech manager a refurbished phone. This phone. It's like new, but it's filled with old repaired parts from old used phones.
Bro, she's acting too much like a fan. You gotta calm down, take a deep breath, and, propose the idea in a nice way. You're a girl. You're nice. Bruh, that's not the way to go.
All the parts? Our engineers have worked quite some time on the HJ bypass.
All the parts. It works. I'm telling you, it is possible to refurbish all the parts of a used phone. You can save money, increase profits, and help the environment.
In theory, that sounds like a nice idea. But there is testing. There's quality control.
Just give me a chance, woman to woman, please.
Is she gonna be nice enough?
Some ordinary girl, but every extraordinary entrepreneur was once just an ordinary person too, right?
If 80% of the parts pass quality control and you can get them to me by the end of the month, then I'll buy them.
Thank you.
However, if you're even 0.1% off, then the deal is off.
You got it.
No way she actually got the deal.
And I'm gonna need you to include the Z-circuit bridge.
What does that mean?
The Z-circuit bridge?
Is that gonna be a problem?
No, of course. I'll make sure to do that.
What does that mean? What is a Z-circuit bridge?
How in the world am I gonna make this happen?
They're just speaking gibberish for half of this, to be honest. All I know is that she got a deal with the CEO, and she's gonna make a ton of money if she can do it right. Bro, they're setting up so much stuff. This looks so complicated, and they're doing it in their own house. They don't even got an office space to work out of or anything. And more past due payments. Oh gosh, it's stacking up. Your sister's not doing too well. Oh geez, this is sad. It's not looking good for her. Hey, but they're still working hard. It's gonna pay off, I hope. What? Why is she looking at her Mickey Mouse backpack like that? She's sad? She wants a backpack too, huh?
Do you think when I'm done with the hospital and stuff, we could go to Disneyland?
Absolutely.
That's what she wanted.
Please, no.
I've given you too many chances, and you still haven't paid. I'm sorry.
But can I at least go inside and get my stuff? You don't understand.
I need my money.
And I need my stuff.
You'll get your stuff when I get my rent.
Whoa, whoa. She's right there. You're just gonna barge into the house and take her stuff? This is messed up, bro. This is breaking and entering.
Bailey. Bailey.
Oh my goodness, and her sister's collapsing. Oh God, not again.
What happened? We were outside and she just collapsed. The doctor said we were lucky to get here when we did. She's stable, whatever that means for now. The doctor said if she doesn't get surgery soon, she might not make it another month.
Okay, well, we got all the parts, and Al says that she's gonna pay you as soon as we pass the quality control tests.
I got evicted. The landlord won't even let me go inside and get my stuff.
The hospital will allow Bailey to stay another 24 hours. But since you're behind with your bills, we can't keep her after that.
Bro, everything's stacking on top of each other. Jeez. She has to wait to get paid. Her landlord's kicking her out. This is the second time she collapsed. Hospital doesn't want to keep her, bro. We need a break here. We need a small break.
I'm so sorry.
Now is not the time to come in, doctor.
It's over.
No, it's not.
I failed.
No, you
It's
did.
like my whole world is broken.
Just because something is broken doesn't mean you can't fix it.
She woke up to say that.
You see, when Mom left us, I thought it was all over. And I know you were scared too. And like me, you almost gave up hope so many times. Almost. But no matter how bad things got, no matter how broken, you always figured out a way to fix it.
Wow, so inspiring. She has awoken.
It's the same as it was before. We've came so far. We can't give up now.
Wow, that was deep.
You're right. We're gonna get through this too.
Okay, now please tell me this is the point where she gets all her stuff back and she sells it and becomes a billionaire. We need to see this daughter, or this sister, come back and be healthy and go to Disneyland.
It's no use. It's not working.
I hate to act like I like boys back just for the help, but...
Rocky?
Rocky.
Yeah, just get him to help. Yo, that is... he's wearing a... Okay, that's a crazy shirt to be wearing, Rocky. At least he got in.
Yeah, it should be on the couch over there.
Yeah, take your phone.
So, out of curiosity, has he ever been convicted of a crime?
Convicted?
Yeah.
No.
Why is that a lie?
He's
That
never
is
been
definitely a lie.
What if we get caught?
Hey, let's form an assembly line. It'll be easier.
Okay.
Where are they taking all this stuff? They're not allowed into this house anymore. She doesn't pay rent. Yo, what? Oh, he got one last box. All right.
Hey,
Yo.
you!
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
Come on, hurry up.
He got caught. Yo, run, dude. Bro, you dropped so many phones.
Get up, one more over there.
Rocky, you imbecile. What are you doing?
Hey, get back here!
Let's go.
Why is that guy even there in the middle of the night?
I don't have much time to fix these. Elle said the end of the month, and that's in less than 12 hours.
Well, that's still 12 hours.
What are friends for? Hand me the soldering iron.
They're gonna grind these next 12 hours out and fix all those phones? There's no way this is possible. How do they fix this many phones in 12 hours? Okay, they're grinding though. If it wasn't for Rocky dropping the phones, it would have been way easier. They gotta go now. Go sell the phones. Make your money. Okay, testing. Testing, is it good? Is everything good? Please. She needs the money to save her sister. Wait.
Oops.
Looks like there's a problem here.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Looks like you just missed the mark by 0.1%. You remember our deal?
I do. Wait,
I'm sorry. A deal is a deal.
there's just some buzz. Could you please try again?
Just some fuzz was in the way of making the battery not work? Really? Okay then. Yeah, all right. I believe that.
Impressive. So, how much is this gonna cost?
Well, I told your manager that each unit would be 50.
Hang on.
What are you doing?
Well, I think under the circumstances and given the performance and the environmental impact, 80 would be closer to a fair price.
60.
75.
70.
75.
Yo, what a W friend. If she actually gets this, that's the best friend ever.
75.
No way.
Your friend negotiates hard. Too hard. I like it. Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Are they gonna
I'm gonna
become
go ahead
co-owners
and prepay
now?
for 10,000 units. How does that sound?
I'm sorry, Bailey, but it's hospital policy.
Nurse, it's okay. The patient will be staying. We are proceeding with the surgery.
Let's go! She saved her.
You got the money?
Yes, you're gonna be okay.
That's insane.
Okay,
A few
one
months
more
later.
Step, and now you can take it off.
New house?
You bought us a house?
What?
And I wonder what this could be.
Disneyland! I already saw the Mickey Mouse hat on it.
Disneyland tickets! Thank you.
Of
course.
Now I'm getting the biggest bedroom.
Dang, she really saved her sister's life. And now she's on the cover of a magazine. The mom is such an idiot. If you want to watch more reactions like this, then click one on your screen here. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CashYT, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.